The family of Alfred Olango is once again calling on the El Cajon Police Department to give them some closure. Tomorrow marks 2 years since Olango was shot and killed in a parking lot in El Cajon.
That shooting sparked weeks of protest and marches all across the county. And our 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo has the action the family still wants from the police department.
Well, the family says they still want Officer Richard Gonsalves fired from the police department, despite the fact that the district attorney ruled that the shooting was justified. Although it's been 2 years since Alfred Olango's death, his father says the pain is still the same.
It has been very difficult, very difficult indeed. Because the reason why I left Africa was to come and look for security, protection, and safety. What I got is directly opposite of what I came for.
On the eve of his son's death anniversary, the Olango family stood in front of the El Cajon Police Department once again asking for justice.
What I want the police department to know is that there was negligence of duty.
Although the DA ruled the shooting as justified, Olango's father wants the officer who shot his son off the streets.
I think if Gonsalves was fired from his job, that would send a very good message.
Olango's death sparked days of protests, leading to arrests and eventually the release of video footage from witnesses and local businesses nearby. The family says Olango's sister called police 3 times the day of the shooting, concerned about her brother's behavior. According to police, when they confronted him and told him to put his hands up, Olango got in a shooting stance and held up what officers thought was a gun. It turned out to be an e-cigarette.
He was not a violent person. Alfred was not violent.
To honor their loved one, the family is hosting a candlelight march from the spot where he died to the police department on Saturday.
Whatever will happen will not bring back my son. This is like opening a new wound on the old scar.
We called the El Cajon Police Department for comment about today's press conference, but they told me they could not comment because of the pending civil case. The march is scheduled for Saturday night at 7. Reporting in El Cajon, Laura Acevedo, 10 News.